Hello there, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in for your Tarot Weekly video forecast. This forecast is for the week of October 8th through November 3rd. I am using my Druidcraft Tarot deck for you today. And while I'm shuffling, let me just remind everybody I do offer personal readings. Those are done either via phone or Skype, and you can find out how to contact me and schedule one of those at the website listed at the bottom of this screen. Your cards, oh, there's some that flew out. They're feeling really awkward, like they don't want to shuffle, they don't want to move. I think you're kind of feeling like, you don't really want to move this week. You want to be still. I feel like you're kind of frustrated at the things that need to happen, and you may be in a little bit of a lower gear this week with the way that shuffling was going. All right, now let's look here at Monday for you, Aries. Here what we have is the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse. Seven of Wands in reverse just means that there is some way in which you have set boundaries, and now what you're doing is you are loosening those boundaries up. You're letting down boundaries so that this could be like maybe you have boundaries about what you would say to people or what you would share with people. This could be boundaries around things that you would do for people, boundaries around things that you would loan to people. Boundaries, it can be around your work hours, can be around anything really. The main key here with this card though is that there's some kind of boundary that you had put in place that now you're letting that boundary down. You're not seeing the need for it as much, or in some instances, you may just be tired of fighting to maintain that boundary. Okay? With this, really, the way the shuffle started, it makes me feel like you're really low energy. You're just having to push yourself to do a whole lot of things. And I won't say the whole week is like that, but there's definitely a chunk of the week that feels like that with that coming in so strong. All right, let's look at Tuesday. Here what we have is the Hanged Man showing up in reverse. This just means that on Tuesday there is a situation where you have been feeling a little stumped, like you didn't know exactly how to handle that situation. And with this coming in reverse, that is resolved. You may have done some meditation to find the solution. You may have just really thought things over from every angle, but you have taken some time to sit and look at what is the best way to move forward here, and you've been able to come up with a good solution. Now Wednesday, Two of Pentacles in reverse. This just means that you're trying to balance something out and it's not working very well. This can have to do with finances. This can have to do with relationships. This can have to do with time, like, work time, family time, me time, that type of thing. But there's something that's falling out of balance here. And when this card comes up, I think that when this falls out of balance, it is something that frustrates you. It gets your attention and you start to realize, whoa, I have to do something about bringing this back under control or back into balance. All right, now let's look at Thursday. Thursday, what we have is the Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse is you passing along some good information to somebody in your sphere of influence. That's what you'll be doing Thursday. Friday, Seven of Swords coming up in reverse. What I'm hearing is that this is going to be a day of strategy, excuse me, a day of planning, a day of organizing, a day of getting things together to make preparations moving forward. This is a lot of mental energy that's going on here, so a lot of thinking, planning, strategizing, like I said. That was Friday. Saturday, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm just feeling into this card a little bit because I want to make sure I get your message right. Aries, I feel like there's a double meaning for you here. Yeah, Okay, so we're going to start with the one, this, for some of you, this is going to be having a situation where things just aren't working out with a communication with somebody,